Most people think job loss looks like an email, a subject line, a calendar invite, a quiet, "we need to talk." That's not how this one works. This one is silent. You don't get fired. You just stop being needed. Right now, somewhere in the US, a company is making a decision, not about who to hire, about how few people they can operate with. And that number is dropping faster than anyone expected. A startup needed a marketing team, 3 people, a copywriter, a designer, a social media manager. Normal. Today, they hired 1 person. 1. That person uses ChatGPT to write, Mid-Journey to design, schedules, edits, posts, everything. Output didn't fall. It increased. 3 salaries became 1. Same output, higher speed. This isn't innovation. This is compression. And it's not one company. It's a pattern. In just the first few months of 2026, over 50,000 tech jobs were cut in the US. Not all overnight, not all loudly, but consistently. Customer support used to be massive. Entire floors, hundreds of agents. Now, most conversations never reach a human. Refunds, password resets, order tracking, handled instantly. Companies that needed 100 people now need 20. And here's what makes this dangerous. You don't see it happening because companies aren't announcing, "We replaced 80 people." They're doing something quieter. Someone leaves, they don't refill the role. Work gets redistributed. AI fills the gaps. No layoffs, no headlines, just fewer chances for you to enter. And this is where people get it completely wrong. They keep asking, "Will AI take my job?" That question is already outdated. The real question is, how many people does this job still need? Because the answer is shrinking. Look at software development. Earlier, companies hired juniors for repetitive work, bug fixes, basic logic, simple features. Now, tools like GitHub Copilot generate entire blocks of code in seconds. So senior developers don't just get better, they get faster, way faster. And suddenly, 5 juniors don't make sense anymore. Maybe 1 does, maybe none. Now, think about this. There are people more skilled than you already being replaced. Not because they're bad, because fewer people are needed. If you're learning to code right now, there's a real chance the market won't need as many people with your skill by the time you're ready. Not because coding is useless, because demand is shrinking. Now switch to content. Media companies used to rely on teams of writers. Now, AI drafts everything. 1 editor reviews. 10 writers become 2. Demand didn't drop. People did. This is the part most people don't see. Big companies are cutting thousands of roles. At the same time, they're investing billions into AI systems. That's not cost cutting, that's replacement. Labor out, systems in. And here's the part that should make you uncomfortable. Some of these decisions are happening before AI is even fully reliable. Companies aren't waiting for perfect AI. They're betting on future AI, which means people are losing opportunities today based on what AI might be tomorrow. Let that sink in. Now, here's the argument people fall back on. New jobs will be created. That's true, but incomplete. Because AI changes one critical variable. It reduces how many people those new jobs need. Earlier, new industry equals thousands of roles. Now, new industry equals small teams plus AI. Fewer seats, higher bar. And inside companies, something even more extreme is happening. A split. Top performers using AI, they become 10x productive. They produce more, faster, with less effort. Average performers, they become optional. So companies stop building large teams. They build small elite teams and give them leverage. Now you're not competing with another person. You're competing with someone who has AI working with them. And that's not fair competition. That's amplification. If you're not using it, you look slow. If you are using it, you look exceptional. There's no middle anymore. Now, here's something unexpected. Some companies are already realizing they cut too much because AI struggles with context, edge cases, and human judgment. It's fast, but it's not always right. So they bring people back, but not the same roles. They hire fewer people, more skilled, more adaptable. So even when AI fails, it doesn't restore the old system, it upgrades it. Now, let's make this personal. Imagine you're doing everything right, learning skills, taking courses, building experience. You're preparing for a role. But behind the scenes, that role is shrinking. Companies don't need 100 people like you anymore. They need 20. So you apply, and it feels like bad luck. But it's not luck, it's math. Supply stays high, demand drops. And suddenly, being qualified isn't enough. You have to be necessary. Now, here's the hardest truth in this entire shift. Your job title might still exist, but the job itself has already changed. A writer is no longer just writing. They're editing AI output, building strategy, understanding psychology. A developer is no longer just coding. They're reviewing AI code, designing systems, making decisions. If you're still preparing for the old version, you're invisible in the new one. And that's why this feels confusing. Nothing looks broken. Jobs are still posted. Companies are still hiring. Titles are still the same. But expectations? Completely different. So people keep trying harder, sending more applications, learning the same things, and getting rejected. Not because they're not good, because they're outdated. Now we close the loop. You don't get fired. You don't get replaced overnight. You just slowly stop fitting into the system. Not because you failed, because the system evolved and you didn't. And the most dangerous part? It doesn't feel like a crisis. It feels like confusion. So here's the truth. Your job might not disappear, but the version of your job you understand today, that version is already dying. And the real question isn't, will AI take my job? It's this. If your role suddenly required half the people, twice the output, and completely new skills, would you still be one of the few they keep? Or one of the many they quietly stop needing? Because this shift isn't coming. It's already here. And by the time most people realize it, there won't be enough space left to adjust. So the real question is, are you preparing for the future or competing for a past that's already gone?